Episode 92. Holy shit. Our adventurers found the Black Tower and defeated the Hand of Vecna before making their way up to the throne room. There, Vecna froze our heroes while he drained the power of two deities. Arendis Vol broke free from Vecna's hold and allowed Jade to give Shar the Sword of Kos. And as she took the blade and stabbed Vecna, it shattered. That allowed Vecna to seize the advantage and destroyed both Shar and Arendis Vol. So we leave you guys at the throne room. Let me see. Let me bring you back to the throne room. Here at the Black Tower, the very top. Vecna has just absorbed the soul of Arendis Vol and Shar into his empty eye socket. For a moment, Vecna turns to the rest of your party. He is confident and calm, in full command. I am done here, he says. The godlings who played at rulership here will trouble me no more, and this little reality is but one of many that will be destroyed in but moments. It has always been my destiny to be the master of all that is, was, or will be. With the aid of the serpent, I will undo what has been and is now, and I shall master all that will be. You no longer concern me. Farewell, heroes. We will not meet again. Suddenly, everything around you dissolves into mist. You plunge uncontrollably downward into the bottomless abyss. Vecna has triumphed. And that's where we have you guys are descending down into this darkness, flying down really fast. Now, I need 2 rolls here. All of you need to roll me a dexterity check of an 18.
So dexterity check.
Yep, and you cannot see this, unfortunately.
So it's not a save.
It's a save. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, all right. And I can't see it, so I don't get advantage. So I'm only going to have +1.
Right.
Not very confident about this.
Is it a save or the check?
It's a save. Sorry.
All right.
18 of an 18.
Well, I missed by about 4, so that's not very good.
Oof. Oh, Tex, you rolled your 4. There you go. Nice. So Tex with a little luck just makes it a 10.
Oh,
Are you gonna silvery barbs or what?
yeah, why not? Yeah, why not?
All right. Go ahead.
Turn to the silver barbs.
Oh!
There we go.
Just got it with an 18. So you guys are gonna those who made the save get to half this damage. A 34 or poor Kurgan falls. Let's say you guys land on top of Kurgan and you end up,
Oh, it was a fall.
it was a fall blackness. You couldn't see anything.
Oh, so I couldn't feather fall it.
Yeah, you couldn't see. It was misty darkness, and as you slammed into the ground, the mists disappeared, and you end up right here. So, you guys, you see where it says PC's first steps?
Yes.
Okay, that's where you guys landed. So I also need one of you to roll me a 1d72. These are how many hours it has taken from when Vecna first arrived here to you got here.
72, you said?
Yes, please. Ooh, 36 hours. So a little over a day that you guys arrived. So you guys... what's up?
Did I, take damage from failing that save? I was just blowing the nose.
No, you took of the full 34 of blood.
Oh, okay.
And the rest
Let me
have.
see how many rages I have. I only got one rage left. Shit. Okay, well, I'm not going to use it, so I'm going to take the full 34 damage.
Yep.
Down to 23.
So
So
instead, I took how much damage?
half of that 34, so that would be like 17, I think. Okay. And as you dust yourself off and the fog disappears and dissipates, you see buildings barnacled with ostentatious metallic blades of stone spikes line a wide cobblestone boulevard. Sculpted faces and gargoyle-like figures perch over every door, pillar, and rainspout. Fanciful iron grillwork covers many windows. And evil-looking vines sporting serrated leaves grow wild in the shadowed side streets. Despite the unique designs, the surrounding buildings are in good condition, save for the swath of utter destruction that has mowed down a 200-foot wide path through the heart of a block of buildings. The swath still glows with residue of massive power release, and the path created by the swath leads off into the city in the direction of a distant braided pillar of smoke and fire. There are several bystanders around you, and one person reaches down and he's like, "Ah, you alcove, you nearly killed us. Where'd you come from?"
Where did we come from? Oh, man.
You guys must not be from the cage.
No,
Yeah, you folk.
we're not.
Yeah, we're not from here. You said we're in the cage?
Yeah, this is the cage. Do you might have anything to do with this mess going on in the armory?
No, we don't have any issues with armory. We just got here, as you said.
What's going on in the armory?
I don't know exactly what's going on. The Lady of Pain herself is down there. We are just keeping wide berth, but someone's holed up in the armory. And
Can we?
something's happening.
Can I history check Lady of Pain?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Sounds familiar. You can recognize the name.
Let me see what you roll here. Sliding scale, 15. Okay, so you don't have you didn't do a giant study on maybe an overall. Lady of Pain is the symbol of neutrality. She watches over Sigil, which is pretty much the only information you know.
Well, yeah, we probably should avoid that. You said she's holed up in the armory right now?
No, she's outside of the armory, but she hasn't moved since this whole thing happened. Not sure what's going on, but the tower seems to be tilting slightly, so something's going on. There's a lot of people really worried around here, but you Burks better get up, get moving. You don't want to be taken away, if you know what I mean. Watch that wigwag.
I have no idea what you mean, but that is a very fair point. Yeah.
You poor sod.
Thank you. All right, let's dust ourselves off and get going.
Okay, which way are you kind of heading? Down, you got Sinker's Way. You want to cross the swath of destruction. And you also notice that Jay and Charles are not with you.
So it's just Kurgan and Tex, or is Arundel here as
Arundel
well? Because
is
I don't.
also-
Okay. I didn't see your little token at first.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Okay. Let's go around the armory and just try to get the hell out of here. You guys said you fought Vecna last time, or you fought Vecna there and didn't go super well,
Yeah,
right?
well, pretty poorly.
Yeah, let's just get out. I don't think we can do too much more here. Let's go around the central way there, and we can hang around the alley. We can avoid the armory there as we look down the swath of destruction. Well, can we see anything down this swath?
Yeah,
Like, it's
go
just like
ahead,
an open room?
roll me a perception.
Okay. 19.
Yeah, so there's boulders, pieces. It seemed like something like think of a comet or a meteor crashed into the ground and kind of rolled towards the armory. And there's buildings all that were there that are now crumbled, and the boulders are red hot and smoking.
Oh, so that's a recent thing. Got it.
Yeah. So let me read this off to you. As you guys are walking down, you see larger enigmatic structures are visible here. And they're in the receding distance, partially cloaked by smoke and fog. In fact, it appears as if the city is built beneath a massive arch. The arms which reach up either side from broad smog-cloaked bases. It almost appears as if the buildings are built on an arch underside, as well as up the side of narrowing columns. So think of it as like a wedding ring, and you are on the inside of the ring, and the spire goes up the center of the ring. So the ring is like sideways.
Yeah.
So you're looking down the pathway, and the city kind of curves upward. It's pretty crazy for you to see.
Sort of like Inception, then. They were like, they pulled the stuff on top of each other.
Yeah.
Or Halo, I guess, as well. That'd be
Yeah, this younger woman looks at you and says, "Oh, you look like you're new. Did you see that ghostly meteor? It was shedding mist as it streaked through the black sky. Man, it touched down over there, I swear. Where it touched down a power step for a huge power. I'm not a barmy. Somehow, a real live god walked in Sigil, despite all the wards and the lady herself. It's crazy. Did you see it?"
Yes, we are certified inspectors for this meteor. We've been sent out by the city in order to investigate and evaluate the potential damage and danger from this meteor. And so we're going to go do that. Thank you. Which way was that meteor, ma'am? I assume it's the swamp right ahead of me.
Yeah, she's like, that giant pathway of destruction.
I assume so, but I had to ask.
Thing I've ever seen.
Well, I once saw one man beat himself to death with his own hands. They've been cut off, so I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. Anyways, you have a good day there. Best of luck. Alright guys, I guess go check out the meteor?
Okay, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, that seems interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's something. She said that it was like a real-life god or something. Maybe it was Vecna or something. Also, how does she know that it was a god when it was just, like, a meteor that had mist?
She saw
maybe, something. She saw him spread eagle like a starfish going through the buildings. Just T-posing his way through.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Maybe.
It does lead to a very entertaining mental image. But yeah, let's go in there. Let's get it.
So, as you look at this swath of destruction, it looks like a lava, and 200 feet of this lava mess that's going on doesn't look... Well, each one of these squares is 200 feet, so it's 200 feet wide. So...
Well, we'll tread carefully then. I could... Do I have any spells that can like cool down water? That could be helpful here. I have Ray of Frost! Just keep shooting rays of frost at the ground as we're moving along. Just trying to cool down the ground before we get on it.
Is that what you want to try to do?
Yeah!
Okay. How much frost damage do you do?
Let's
Ray
see.
of Frost.
It's like 3d8?
Yeah. So this thing is taking a long time.
Frosting.
Yeah.
14.
Yes. So you're able to cool off a little bit, and then you look down, you're like, this is gonna be a little too far for all of us to go down this way.
Well, what is it? Because I might be able to do something about that as well.
So it's almost like lava, this swath of destruction, just these molten, melted rock.
Okay, so what if I cast a 4th level spell, Ice Storm, on it?
Okay, how far does that cover in radius?
That will cover a 40-foot cylinder and 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so each one of these squares is 200 feet.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We just can't go down that way.
Yeah.
I guess we're going the long way. I mean, wait, do I not finish teleport?
Yeah, we can just teleport. We can just teleport as well.
No, I do not. I have 90 feet.
I have 400 feet.
Are you do like 2 teleports?
Each square
3 teleports?
is...
Well, I have 500 feet, actually. Let me see.
What, the wall will probably stop somewhere around there, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's a wall, because...
Oh, can we get on top of the buildings?
Yeah, I mean, we can just teleport on top of the buildings and then teleport again.
Walk over the yeah. Save us a lot of time rather than walking around.
It's just a double teleport, and then we're good.
Shoot. How high up are the buildings? I know you're trying to get this to go to lock.
No, I mean,
You really
I want
want
you to
to
go
go
the way you want to
I
go.
can-
I just have to, like, look up a million different things in this module, so you're having me bounce around, so, like, I'm trying to think. Some of the buildings are 60 feet, let's say average between 60 to 80 feet tall.
Okay.
Some of these are spires, kind of reminds you of, like, the City of Towers a little bit.
If you just run along the roofs here, maybe that way we don't have to you can just pursue them pretty quickly without having to, burn.
Which way do you want to go?
Here, what are you? So I can't really teleport with you. And I can go up 90 feet, so I should be able to get to the top of one of these and just sort of run along the side.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, so like these buildings, you ever thinking like if you just climb up the side of a building and just run over the tops, that way we can like take the shortest path. We can't go through this fire because it's all on fire. So
Yeah, I think I could probably do that.
climb.
DM question, would that be like athletics or something?
What are you looking to do?
Just climb the buildings?
Yeah, that'd be acrobatics or athletic.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sliding scale here.
Let's let him try to climb it first before we teleport up there, so it's to be like a real pain to.
Okay, that's going to be a 25 to climb up.
No problem. No problem. So you are, it's going to take you a couple minutes here, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to climb up. And as you get to this spire at the very top and you look down, you're going to add 20 feet to this roll. Let's see how high up you climb. Oh, only 43 feet. So it's a smaller building. You get to the spire, you look up, and now...
3-4 stories, something like that.
Yeah.
You're working on your parkour there?
Yep, just climbing. I'm like going up this one like drainage pipe from like the gutters or something.
Off in the distance is this army that has encircled this massive building that is warded off. And there seems to be bodies littered throughout around the inside wall of this building.
Okay.
What do you see up there?
Looks like I see a giant army just basically standing around this building that is warded off to them. It looks like there's like a sigil of a giant hand with an eyeball in the middle of it at the top of that building, so I'm pretty sure we know whose building this is. Yeah, it's not very good.
Do you think we should still head that way, or?
Probably.
Fair enough.
So let me
right.
read off to you what you see in this block text here. A massive structure squats in the center of a wide but nonetheless crowded field of cobblestone. The fortress-like building stretches some 600 feet long, 400 feet wide, in the ruins of what may have been towers at each corner. Massive pillars of smoke and fire burn, reaching miles into the sky. A metallic framework rises all around the building, reaching a height close to 1,000 feet above the center of the fortress. Older, rusted portions of the framework have obviously been recently replaced with mirror bright metal near the top to form symbols of a hand and eye. The field of cobblestone barely contains a surging, though motley, army. The army is composed of humans, elves, dwarves, plain touch humanoids, tieflings, creatures both divine and infernal, and stranger beasts. Obviously mighty, they still give a central structure a wide berth, though the thousands of bodies lay in random heaps closer to the fortress indicate the army continues to test the perimeter and continues to fail. The army respects one other perimeter. A wide clearing surrounds a group of 6 figures, all of which are levitating a few feet above the cobblestones. 5 of the figures are gaunt, robed humanoids sporting small horns. A stream of glowing glyphs hang like haze near them. The 5 surround the larger figure in voluminous, multicolored robes, who wears an elaborate bladed and spiked headpiece. This is the Lady of Pain. So, you climbing back down?
We can just go, you mind if I go around with you if you're warping up there? We can just walk along the tops of these roofs here.
Yeah,
a little closer.
These are not...
Could I actually do a check to see if it's possible to climb across roofs and stuff?
Yeah, give me a wisdom check. I want to see how...
Like wisdom perception or just wisdom?
Perception. You can give me perception.
That's only an 11.
Yeah, well, you've been doing a lot of roof jumping in your adventuring. These are slanted roofs, towers. It's not like your flat roofs that you're comfortable with. You're gonna have to jump and try to find something before sliding off the edges.
What do you think? Can we run along the tops there, Kerrigan?
It might be difficult. Not all roofs have sort of like flat. They're not flat. Some of them are slanted. We might slide off.
Hey. Damn.
I mean, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, but it's probably not worth it to risk it. Let's just go the long way, I guess. Hop back down and we'll wander to one of the ways. We'll just find a road.
All right, give me another. If you want to climb back down, you're going to need acrobatics, athletic, sliding scale. 28.
Ooh, natural
Nice.
20.
Beautiful. Easily. Yeah. How'd it look? Natural 20?
I made a joke about how I was just climbing up this one sort of drainage pipe that was leading all the way down to the ground. I just basically, just have one hand around that and one foot against it, and I just sort of slide down all the way to the bottom.
Oh, sweet. And as you come down and you slide to a stop, you see a familiar person. It is Jace Bellerin. And he...
Good old Jace Bellerin.
And he walks up to you, Kiergan, and he's like, so, you finally made it. I was wondering what caused all this mess. How you guys doing?
Alright. It's been a while.
It has. I was holding my own in the Minisphere, and then I heard that there was a disturbance at Sigil. So I made my way here and found that Vecna has made its way into the armory. Maybe we should have a beer. We need to talk.
Works for me. I love beer.
It's like, I have a place. It's not that far. And trust me, we have some big decisions we gotta talk about. So, do you follow him?
Yep. Lead the way.
Okay, so he leads you to this place called the Fortune's Wheel. And as you enter it, it's an upscale bar. In the corner dominates a huge dragon's head. And as you, almost like a deer head, but it's mounted to the wall. But as you come in, the dragon's head kind of turns in your direction and looks and then turns back. And he's like, we'll have 2 drinks, barkeep. And the bartender nods. It's pretty busy in here for what just happened outside. And he says, let's have a seat at a table. And he finds a table and he slinks down and he's like, so why don't you tell me what's going on your end, and I'll tell you what I know. And who's your new friend here, and can we trust him?
I was
Yeah, he's talking about you, Arundel.
Yeah, I think so.
He's trustworthy enough.
He's all right. Yeah.
He puts his hand out and he's like, Jace Ballerin, and you are?
Arundel, Silmarillion, and I'll reach out a hand, shake his hand.
He's like, well, it's nice to meet you. So he's like, well, Vecna is about to become a god within Sigil. And Sigil has these wards. Oh, thanks for the drink. And the barmaid comes and he stops until she's out of earshot. And those with Arcana feel that he's weaving something Arcana, Jace's, around all of you. And if you want to roll an Arcana, you may.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That just insights whether or not it's going to be dangerous for us.
Yeah, you can also insight.
6.
Kerrigan, you
18.
18?
I know nothing of magic.
He's
That's the insight.
nothing nefarious or nefarious.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all I care about.
And what?
25.
What was your Arcana?
25.
25. So yeah, it's kind of keeping the sound waves from leaving or dimming down the sound waves. Kind of just keeping it quiet outside of the table area is what he's weaving. And he's like,
That's like a glyph of warding or something like that.
yeah. And he's like, the Lady of Pain has set up wards to let no gods enter Sigil. But Vecna has thwarted those because when he came here, he was not yet a god. And then once he landed, has now become a god, or almost is on the cusp. The Lady of Pain is using all she can to stop him. Vecna is using all his power to thwart the Lady of Pain. But what that is doing is it's bringing what is the true center of the multiverse closer to the evil side, allowing them more power in our universe than the good. I don't know what we need to do. There is spheres, hundreds of spheres of annihilation circling the armor. There's wards against teleportation, flying. There's a slow spell as soon as you enter. We've tried everything to get through into the armory, and no one has come close yet.
You try just walking in.
Yes, we've tried walking in, Tex.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes people like over complicate something because they're trying to pick the lock of the door and realize the door was unlocked the entire time. I'm sure it was one of those situations.
The Devil's army has already started striking in the Outlands, trying to get to Sigil. If they make it here and take over all of neutrality, then the universe will be done. What we need to do is stop them, but I don't know how.
Have you tried shooting them?
There's thousands, and they're more powerful than we are at this moment. The way the Outlands work is...
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought the army was on our side. It's on their side.
It's on their side. Now, there's 3 things that I think you can try. one is you guys can try to get into the armory and try to kill Vecna. That's a pretty tough ask.
Yeah, we tried that once and it didn't go great.
Yeah, the other one is you bring that orb back to the Radiant Citadel, where Belinak is there waiting for you. Or you've helped me defend Sigil from the incoming devil army out in the Outlands.
Wait, did you say devil army?
Yes, an army of devils, headed by Zariel, the Archduke.
Oh, I thought you were... Okay, because I happen to know a guy who is in contact with an army of devils, but it's a different army of devils. So I was thinking there's confusion there.
Yes, we know about the Rakdos.
What are you talking about?
I know about it's my domain. I know.
Okay, well, I was like, shit. I thought that might be the situation where it's like, oh, you're just getting this devil army coming in here. I was like, well, shit, those guys are actually on our side. So, okay, so what do we have to do to head off this devil?
I don't know. It is up to you. Another beer, please. Any
Say less.
other rounds coming?
All right, team huddle. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to try to kill Vecna? Do you want to book it and head back with Belinak here? And give him the orb? Or say fuck it and try to go and help this guy here?
I mean, we're no match for Vecna right now, right? So, let's look
yeah.
this guy here.
I agree with that logic entirely. This would be bottom once already. It did not go well. Oops, I did not mean to hit that button.
Oh, that's another luck. I don't know what you rolled for, but minus that luck from your roll.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
So that's off the table then. Do we want to just head back? Because honestly, that might be a bad idea because then we get reinforcements and drop sort of off. Let's say you guys there.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't hate that plan. If you had like a clear goal or something we could do directly to help him with his army here, but I'm not sure what we'd be able to do. So in that case,
I guess we could go over and check and see the situation ourselves first. We can do that.
You can evaluate it real quick. Take a little peek, take a little gander.
Yeah.
Well, he brings you a map.
Are we able to do a history check on the factions of Sigil?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Give me a history check on the factions of Sigil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm also sure that us getting lodging is probably a good idea too. So I took some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a little bruise.
I rolled that.
If we get to the Radiant Citadel, you could rest on the way there. Or actually, we're going to use a portal. We'll be there pretty fast. If you want to get to the Outlands, we'll get you there. But as of right now, I'm gathering forces to try to thwart them in different areas and secure certain areas. Now, for attacking Vecna, that's on you guys. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I would love to be able to say we could do it, but again, we just had a brawl with them and not go too great. So I think it's probably best just to get this orb back to good old belly scratch and all that stuff. No, I'd love to be able to help you with your devil army problem. It wouldn't be able to do too much there, I don't think. At least that's my logic. I don't know about you guys.
I just want to know what the factions are because I kind of want to join one of the factions.
Yeah.
I rolled it.
You said, what is it, 17? You know, very basic. You know that there are the Aether, which are the Defiers. Then you have the Believers of the Source. They're called the Godsmen. You have the Bleakers, which are called the Bleak Cabal. You have the Doom Guard, the Sinkers. The Dustmen, which are the Dead. The Fated, which are the Takers. the Fraternity of Order, which is the governors, and then you have the Free League, which is the independents, the Harmonian, which are the Hardheads, the Mercy Killers, which are the Red Death, the Ring Givers, which are the Beggars, the Sign of One, which are the Signers, the Society of Sensation, where the Sensates, the Transcendent Order, the Ciphers, and the Zoxitex, which is the Chaos Men. And with that role, you pretty much just know basic.
Yeah, just some of them sound pretty interesting. I've got a little bit about them.
Well, if you don't hurry, there's not going to be an order to worry about.
Yeah. Okay.
So what have we decided? Should you come in with me, or you heading off to defeat Vecna, or am I taking you to the Radiant Citadel?
I think it's best we go to the Citadel first.
Radiant Citadel.
Anyone else in the
Yeah, we're kind of
Radiant
like...
Citadel works.
Yeah, we need to rest anyway. I'm pretty damn hurt.
I would love to stop by. I would absolutely love to stop by the Believers of the Source and hear their philosophy. But if we can't, I'll leave. Just go straight to the Radiant Citadel.
Yeah, I don't think there's
I'm sure we got a little time.
I don't think there's enough time for that.
There's plenty of time.
Maybe
Maybe
if you get back from the Radiant Citadel, and I'll have one of the Godsmen talk to you.
What's his name? What's the Godsman's name?
Oh, what? You really want to know the Godsman name?
Yeah. Let's hear his name.
His Amber Fairgrove. What are you talking about? He's part of the Great
Fairgrove. Yeah.
Bactyl Ambar Vergrove from the Great Foundry. I could also talk to Factor Ambideus. He works at the Public Works and Engineering. Or my best friend, Factor Mona Stick in the Myriad Temple.
Mona Stick?
Yeah, well, she's very good friends with Factor
She's pretty
Xena
pious.
from the Creature Advocacy and Control. If you are willing.
Yeah, I think it's very important for us to do right now.
I think it would be good for one of you guys to talk to one of the other factions if you want to find out some more about this place as well. So,
probably smart. I'm going to talk to the bidet guy.
Which one?
The guy who's in the Public Works.
Isn't that the same faction with Godsman?
Yeah, they're both.
The Godsman too.
Yeah, they're just different.
So they named a couple different ones.
Well, lead the way to the Citadel.
All right, he downs his last beer. He stands up and he's like, "Follow me," and again leads you down these winding streets until he gets to this shop where there are these crystals all around. And it's a crystal shop, and you walk in, and just different varieties of crystals.
I want to steal a crystal. That's what start walking through. It's a little quick hole, just
all right.
Yoink.
Go ahead and roll me. This is going to be a +5 for my roll. Roll me sleight of hands, please.
21.
21. +5 to this. Come on. Damn it. 11. Okay. Roll me a D100.
21.
Yeah, it was a pretty crappy, that's a percentage, so one of the lower items. You can go ahead, let's see, I will give you worth about 2 gold.
2 gold, take it.
Okay,
and you slipped into
How much do I know about the Lady of Pain?
Did you roll on that already?
I think I did. I initially rolled on it.
Okay.
Can I ask him
much.
about the Lady of Pain while we're walking?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Can I ask quickly, so is this Lady of Pain really into that? What's the deal with that?
Can you explain who the Lady of Pain is?
She is quite a mystery, actually. No one actually knows her origin, nor will talk to her. She will talk to you telepathically, but if you look in her...
How do you know she's a lady then if you don't know her origin?
Well, she wears a dress, and she's about 80 feet tall, so...
It's a lot of assumptions you're making just because she wears a dress.
Well, sometimes she walks right over you, and you could just
you just see right up there.
Yeah,
it's like a
oh,
cave
she's a
up
lady.
there.
She's a lady. And yeah.
Is that her chamber of secrets there?
So what did you want to know about the Lady in Pain?
You know, like, I mean, I know a couple things out of character. I just want to know those things in character.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
So that I can tell him to stop fucking stealing. Like, I don't want to die.
She doesn't look kindly on stealing or anything to that regard or killing. Her justice is swift and just takes one look from her to obliterate anything.
And a lot of the time it's not even explained. She'll just walk down the street and slaughter a bunch of people who committed crimes.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody will know why.
No, or care.
That's why she's called the Lady of Pain.
Yes.
Sounds like a total bitch.
Yeah, well, stop doing jokes.
Okay. So I think it's great for you guys to get moving. And this guy's like,
Also, we've done a lot of killing and a lot of stealing. So, like, at this point, we're in for a penny, in for a pounding.
Yeah. So this lady who is probably in her mid-30s with dreadlocks, wrapped up in a bun.
I'm part dreadlock. That's like warlock.
And she smiles at Jace and says, Jace, it's been a while. Heading out? And he says, yep, Marilyn, we are just taking my friends to the Citadel. We might be back shortly. She says, certainly. Enjoy yourself. And he walks you guys around to the back door, opens it up, where there are boxes of crystals that have not been sorted yet. And he's like, follow me. You guys do?
Okay, yeah, follow.
Okay. He opens up the bathroom door that says out of order. And he says, here, take one of these. And he hands each of you a crystal.
Oh, no, he's going to hand us turd. Oh.
Crystal. He's like, all right, just put one of these in your pocket. Let's go. And as you open the door and you all in the bathroom together, he flushes the toilet and then
he's going to rip a huge fart while he's in there.
He's like, all right, guys, step on out.
You got to use it? Sorry. Let's get out of here.
And now you're in a different warehouse. Kurgan and Tex, you know about these Concord jewels of the Radiant Citadel that carry you to and from the...
Basically space buses.
Yeah, space buses.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure Arundel...
Oh, yeah, this is the thing we took to get to this place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is this thing still being ripped apart?
As you get to... you're in a warehouse, so you don't know. These seem to be broken Concord jewels that are being repaired. There's a whole warehouse. And Jace is like, come on, follow me. And he...
Okay, so we're like sort of walking in through like a chop shop.
A chop shop. Yeah, where they fix them. And then you end up in the passage of the respite on the right here. Very packed with people. A lot of refugees going.
Is it more packed or less packed than the last?
It is more packed. And actually, Arundel, why don't you roll me a perception?
Oh my god.
Nice.
Flowers.
See a lot of astral elves.
Do I recognize any of them?
Yeah, actually, from
They don't all look the same. Come on, man.
They look to be from your clan, from that citadel.
How do I do this? How just
Some are boarding Concord jewels that are parked all along the side of this passage of the respite, kind of floating, and some of them are making their way across the bridge.
And do they look like haggard? Like,
yeah, some of them, most of them are haggard families leading their way. No soldiers that you see, more women and children. There are some elderly men, but no soldiers.
I'm gonna grab one of the people on the arm and ask, what happened? Like, why are you all here?
Because our son died, and our world is being destroyed. We were betrayed by one of our own, and now our citaadel was attacked by the Illithid on our way to Solaris Sphere.
Mind flayers?
Would you say by one of your own? What do you mean by that?
One of our own betrayed us and destroyed the heart of Xerxes and sided with this Vecna and destroyed our heart.
Who was it?
A man named Arundel.
Oh my fucking god.
Do you know
That's
of
an
this?
interesting name.
I don't.
Man, that guy sounds like a real piece of shit.
Yeah, right? You know this guy, Eric?
I don't know. It's just, wow.
Wait, you said he betrayed your world and worked with the Olympics?
Yes, he was working with us to get the heart of Xerxes and get the astral seed to rebirth our planet, but he betrayed and he used the shadow weave to destroy the heart. And then that destroyed our son, and now it won't be reborn. And now we're being dispersed throughout all of the crystal sphere.
Who told you that?
Our general.
What was the general's name?
Who in general were you talking about?
He says your father's name. I don't have it on me right now.
Okay. All right. Well, that's,
As this is happening, Chase is going to slowly back from Aaron and just look at him slowly.
thanks. Be safe
You,
out there.
you too. May I ask, you look like a warrior of the astrals.
Yeah, I just
Elves.
got back in with these individuals over here. I wasn't around for everything that happened, but it sounds like it's a pretty bad situation.
It is. Many of us are heading to Kaharan, the refugee planet.
Oh, we have a
settled
refugee
there.
planet?
Why is my planet the refugee planet?
Oh, that's too bad. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You got
If
something
you're-
against refugees, Tex?
So,
Yes, as a matter of fact, Tex does. They were building a wall. They were making the peers pay for
are you
it.
gonna make Kaharan great again?
Yes.
Well, if you're paying attention, Belanak created Kaharan for all refugees of Wild Space. He allowed the crystal sphere to be penetrated, so anybody who needed a place to settle can settle in Kaharan. It has always been a refugee planet.
Yeah, I mean, you're quite successful. That's fine.
A country made of immigrants? That couldn't exist.
I mean, but you're also an immigrant. Oh my god, look at the inception. Taking this.
But I was born there.
I'm sure you were.
So where are you guys heading, guys?
First and foremost, once they walk away.
Yeah.
All right. You did what to your planet, and you're working with the elephants?
Okay, so obviously, I think they mixed up the story. And
Right.
that, I mean, you've been with me the whole time. What are you talking about?
He's low intelligence.
I fully believe these random strangers I was just talking to.
Very low intelligence.
So, I'm going to speak very slowly. What I'll start doing. I've been with you this whole time. And they believe that you guys were working with the Illithids.
What?
Okay. Look at
That's stupid. I killed a lot of those guys.
And they believe that you guys were also working with Vecna.
Okay, that's just patently untrue.
Yes.
I didn't even know what... I never even heard that before. I
still don't know what Vecna is.
Well, that's the guy that we were fighting earlier.
I know that, but like, I don't get all the hullabaloo.
Well, apparently he's like a weird undead guy who wants to be a god, and might have just succeeded in that.
Yeah.
He did just succeed in that, unfortunately. I need to go to my planet, like to Karen or Iron or something like that. That place
is your plan to speak to the manager?
I do need to speak to my father.
I
don't really like the idea of walking into what would essentially be a death trap. So I think that I've doomed our people, so...
I've walked into plenty of death traps, and they haven't gotten me yet.
Yeah. We'll see about that. I think that, we should go talk to them. Maybe getting the help of the Astral Elves with this fight against Vecna will help us. I guess if I look at it from a positive perspective, maybe this will at least push our people to stop relying on the Illithids and to start doing other things and regain some of our past glory.
Oh yeah, we have killed a lot of that. Wow. Shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea for you to go there right now. I think they probably will kill you on sight.
Well, shit, what's our body count at now, Kiergan?
I think we need evidence.
I mean, I don't think I can even count that high. And I know for a fact that you can't.
At least
probably upwards of a couple hundred, I'm gonna guess.
Oh wow!
Are we the baddies?
I mean, the people we
been
fight.
Working for the Illithids this whole time?
No, we haven't. We've killed too many of them.
Okay, we are still the good guys then, right?
I just need you guys to explain to me then. Well, why would they think that you guys were working with the Illithids?
I don't know. Maybe the Illithids planted that thought into them just so they could...
Yeah, they do mind.
Hey, these guys are definitely bad. They're working with the bad guys, so we're gonna try and kill these guys and not listen to them when they say, actually, we really hate Illithids. I got one's head in the fridge for fun. Also, don't look in the fridge. I forgot that I did that. It's been a
while.
Yeah, it's probably moldy by now. It's probably got a new life of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
Well, maybe we can use that to prove our innocence. We just bring out the head.
I mean, yeah, but that could be...
It could be mushy.
It could be mushy, could be hard to tell, the skin might fall off.
It's still got a skull, right? Did the tentacles stay when the skull disappears?
Well, I haven't had much experience with fiddling with Illithid facial bits, but I'm pretty sure that the tentacles are just like muscle, there's no bone in it.
Damn.
And if I remember correctly, Mind Flayers make more Mind Flayers by using like a tadpole on people or something.
Okay.
How are frogs involved?
I don't know. I think that's just the terminology I heard someone use. I really don't know.
I have something we can do.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
We could go there.
We're just gonna continue chatting for the next half hour.
Yeah. We could go there and allow them, and I could allow my father to read my thoughts.
Well, what if your father's mind controlled by Illithids?
I don't think that's the case.
You don't think?
I don't think so.
I mean, I didn't think I'd be mind controlled.
I don't think either.
I got mind controlled a couple times, and that wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about shooting you those times.
Don't worry about it.
Figure,
Builds character.
Exactly. You get shot with the smaller bullets, so you build up immunity to larger bullets.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So
where's your dad at? Where's your dad at?
Where are you guys going? You guys are hanging at this platform. You guys have the orb of Dragonkind. You're trying to bring back to the preserve of the ancestry right here.
We're stopping for street meat on the way to the preserve to get some kebabs like we did last time.
Okay. We
have our priorities here. We need kebabs.
Into the crowd, you can continue this conversation. You easily pass by the guards who are just overwhelmed with this amount of people as you make your way over to the Palace of the Exile. And I will read...
Are the guards looking for anybody here?
No, they're just keeping the peace, making sure everybody is calm. They're not really... There's so many... It's like Disneyland on steroids here with the amount of refugees. And as you get closer to the Palace of the Exile, this is where a lot of the Astro Elves have kind of hovered around and are beginning to get help from people. Women and children are beginning to get clothes and food here. You can roll me a perception, please. Arundel, please.
Oh my god. Okay, I got that one. But what I'm going to do is... Silvery Barb.
Damn, that's Silvery Barb. And that is a 18.
Plus 2.
Ooh,
seems important.
20. You see your sister, Valena. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah, why not? That's the one.
Yeah,
and
why not?
She is taking care of this child who's has a
She's killing the kid?
on. No, taking care.
She's taking care of him.
Head and kind of bandaging up a cut on his head, and she gave him a stuffed animal, and she doesn't see you.
Fuck.
Who's that babe you're staring at?
Yeah, she's kind of hot. You had a thing for her?
Oh, you totally want to bone. I get it.
Yeah.
This is a very fucked situation. I don't think I can go say anything to her. I don't think I can. I don't think I should.
Do you want me to wingman you?
He's just gonna look at you. Just say, she's my sister.
Do you want me to wingman you?
Say Game of Thrones,
I'm kidding. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how your people
Alabama.
do that. Yeah.
Whatever you do with your sister is different. I don't know, but like...
My sister's dead.
Yeah, but you feel like a real dick bringing that up, don't you, Aaron? No, but seriously, we met your sister and she's alive. Yeah.
Yeah, she's very much so alive.
I don't know. She might be alive and dead at the same time, or even neither. No clue how that works.
It's sort of a gray area. I don't know. But either way, I don't know how your culture does it. That can, I'm not one to judge.
My culture, we're kind of like normal.
Boring.
We just don't fuck our sisters. But yeah,
good. Okay, never mind that. Just making sure. Can I have dibs then?
Oh God.
Can I have dibs?
Oh God. What do you plan on doing here?
Sister.
Are you going after or you?
X. God.
It just might be a good idea for me not to. Let's just leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna go say hey.
Okay, let's do a roll off here. Give me a stealth and I'll roll a perception.
Fuck, alright.
Since you got to give me the roll to beat here. 25. Tex, are you going to do anything to that?
I'm going to walk up to her. Hey.
Oh,
but I see you're handling the handle.
Okay. She plus 5 to this, so I need a natural 20 here.
I'm going to kill him.
Oh. Okay. So you walk by. No problem. He doesn't see anything. Tex, you're going up?
Yeah, I'm going up.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Hey, that silvery barbs gives disadvantage to something, doesn't it?
It does give disadvantage. I'm going to disadvantage
Howdy.
the fuck out of whatever he does.
Okay. All right. So Tex, she is putting an apple in the palm of this mother in a series of blankets, and she looks up. She says, "May I help you?"
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
Let me think of a good line here.
I
saw you were really good about
plenty
it.
of things to do. If you need help, we here at the power.
I'm just hoping to be another one of those things.
What would you need? Excuse me?
You, and then if anything I can do to help you.
Yes, here. And she hands you some blankets. It says, "Please help me pass these out. Thank you so much for helping."
So how long you been here? So passing out blankets.
People just came here in the past 3 days. And how long have you been here?
I'm a traveler. I bounce around. You know.
We're going to pass that.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
God. Are you
I'm
going to
gonna have
pants him
them-
or something?
I'm going to get exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have him walk up and pull his pants up and give him a wedgie.
Okay.
Can I make a save for that, or is it
Yeah,
an
of course
attack?
you can. Why don't you roll me an Arcana versus what do you want to roll, Tex?
For me, the Arcana, or
No, your deck's off. I mean, there's a dice off here. He's going to roll an Arcana, and you're going to roll.
I'll roll the
what?
Arcana.
How about either why don't you roll me Perception?
perception? Okay.
Yeah, because you can see him coming. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great thing. There is I can use.
Ooh.
I'll say everybody. It's fine then.
Okay. roll again, guys.
I'm gonna also give him disadvantage on his roll.
Oh, so you're stuck.
Well, I
with-
just can't put my Tides of Chaos then. So, in which case I just have a 5.
Yeah. So he
These are
beats
the
it.
barbs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll beat.
Worth
He
a
beats
shot.
it. So what happened, Aerodol?
So a guy, like an invisible person walks up and like grabs his pants and his underwear and then pulls them up super high
Yup.
while he's in the middle of talking, trying to be cool.
And she laughs.
So anyway, there's a good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to make you smile a little bit.
She laughs.
I
and she's
understand
like,
it's a rough
"That's
time."
something my brother would do. That made my day. Oh, I miss that man.
Oh, you have a brother? Tell me
She's
about
like, I'm busy, and she walks off.
Damn it. Let me have this.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
You're not getting in the family.
I'm gonna get in their family.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Come on, Tex needed this.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So
Whatever, I made him burn 2 spell slots for a shitty joke. Totally worth it.
no, I love it.
Alright, we're going to serve the ancestors then.
Okay. So you
God, the wind around here is fucking crazy. You guys
make
see
it through the trade discal and Tex. While you're in there is
Oh no.
a cacophony of smells and tastes and all of that, and you're hungry and you're buying yourself some sticks of meat. No, well,
Yes.
it was tacos, right? Yeah, that's what it was. There were sticks
Yeah.
of tacos here last time.
Yeah, we had tacos on
Wait,
sticks.
sticks of tacos?
Yeah, you
Yes.
had sticks of tacos last time you were here.
And they were hard shell tacos too. That's the magic of this
It's
place.
the magic of this.
Are they like... No. This time they're tacos on a stick. Like,
Yeah, that's what they are.
yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you roll me a perception,
Okay.
Tex?
Certainly. That's 20.
Okay, there by one of the stalls is Brock, if you remember him.
Oh god.
He's that guy that you said, like, he showed you
Like, so you
around.
follow me around.
Yeah. And he hasn't seen you. Actually, I get a roll for this guy. I'm gonna give +5 to this. But
No, you don't have to.
Natural 20.
I got a natural 20. Come on.
He gets a chance at a natural 20. All right. He definitely doesn't see you. He's busy haggling a price.
Guys, we need to move. We need to go. Go.
Roll me a
What's
stealth.
going on?
You remember that one guy who was following around?
Oh shit! Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. With my +1 stealth, I am going to get 7.
You just got to beat my 9, or actually 14. Got to beat my 14.
Oh, do I need to roll stuff again?
Yes.
Do I get advantage to my nat 20? I know what to avoid.
No.
That's okay. I got an extra +4.
+4. Okay. Arendelle, you didn't have to roll because he has never seen you.
He's never met you.
Can I walk up to him?
And now he never will.
Yes, you can. You may walk up to him.
I'm gone. I'm out. I'm skedaddled.
What's he selling?
He's actually buying something from the market. He's on the, at one of these stalls haggling a
I'm gonna
price.
walk up next to him.
Yeah.
Like dust I'm eating beers.
And he goes, I was here first. This is mine. I will give you 2 gold pieces for that if you take this. What do you need? Why are you hovering on my shoulder?
I'm just looking at the stall.
Well, take this price or I'm out of here. This is it. He's like, I'm not going lower than 5 gold. It's like, bah, never mind then. He takes off.
What's it look like he's trying to buy?
Looks to be a necklace that has an arcane symbol on it.
5 gold. That's what it was.
Yep.
I will buy the necklace.
Okay. 5 gold. This necklace with the arcane symbol on it is now yours. You may roll an intelligence or an arcana. I would not say history. I would go intelligence.
Intelligence check?
Yes. Yeah, intelligence check here. Sliding scale.
Oh my gosh. That's good.
Sorry, this symbol seems to be thwarting you. Never
It's an
seen it
arcane
before.
symbol, though?
Arcane. Yeah.
I'll just keep it on me.
Yeah. And Barak walks off in the opposite direction that you saw Tex kind of take off in Kurgan. So you guys make it finally to the Preserve of the Ancestors entrance. And it is a beautiful garden. As you get there, you can hear birds are chirping. You also look up at this massive auroral diamond, now coated in blackness, and it's pulsing this purplish black hue, something you didn't see last time as you walk into this empty amphitheater. There is a lone figure standing in the center. It is an emerald dragonborn in a black suit with these gold dragon tattoos on each of his arms. And
Wait, so it's like a sleeveless suit?
Sleeveless. Yep. And he looks at both of you and he's like, it has been so long. Tex, Kurgan, and you must be Arendelle, the apostle.
Why is he know my name?
I've never met this person in my life.
He's like, you've never met me? That's not true. I'm Belanak.
No, you're not. Belnak's a big dragon. Nice try, sir.
I'm inside that.
You'll have to try better than that.
That's a 10.
Ooh.
You know Belanak. Belanak's a boat. What are you on about?
Yeah,
I rolled a 30.
Yeah, me inside that as well.
Yeah, I rolled a 30.
I got a 13. Do I win?
Yeah, he wins. He's like, it's
He
me.
wins? He makes us believe him now?
No,
I still don't believe him.
you don't have to believe me.
You're no way you're Belanak. Belanak's all ornery. Big.
It is fine. This is my other form. My real form is now an ancient emerald dragon.
Yeah.
Now, this is my other form that I use. Apostle Arendelle, you do have the Orb of Dragonkind with you. Is that correct?
Can you control him?
I do.
Well, please enter the Preserve of the Ancestors.
Oh, wait, can you use the dragon kind
Fine.
on Belanak? Make him say something stupid.
I don't think
Make it hit on his sister.
I don't think it's a good idea to piss off a dragon.
Please, you have no idea how much we
Oh, but I did get you a gift. You know, your friend was looking at this, and I'll give it to you.
Ooh.
Necklace.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a gold. It's a gold necklace with an arcane symbol.
Wow, you love arcane symbols.
Yeah, I can barely read, man.
Yeah, but you don't have to read because magic.
Oh.
If I wear this, can I read? Someone quick!
Oh my
these
god,
away,
it's a pendant of literacy.
Oh, yeah.
A legendary magic item.
Oh my god!
I've heard of these.
Am I made by the great wizard Mark of Twain?
I thought the mark
Put
of
it on.
the great wizard Twain. That must be what the sigil is, the mark of Twain.
The Mark of Twain!
Oh my lord.
You did this.
All right,
I want
Very
to
thin.
start reading, trying to read something.
And
Am I
Belanak
better at reading, or do I just think I'm better
brings
at
you
reading
to
because I'm
the edge of this auroral diamond, and as he approaches, a door to the preserve of ancestors opens, and there's this white. You're now looking inside the auroral diamond. Do you step inside, Arendelle?
Also, just so you know, Arendelle, the preserve is not a series of jellies and jams. I was very disappointed.
Very much disappointed when we first found out.
I'm just gonna walk inside.
Okay, you walk inside, and there you see 4 other crystals in their places, and there's one empty space.
Okay. I will. So it's like a tattoo on my body right now, so I'll just unform it and into like an orb and set it onto one of the pedestals.
Okay, and as you put it in its rightful spot, the auroral diamond shines brightly, and the blackness that was around it dissipates, and now your vision begins to come back to you from this bright light, and you see a multi-headed dragon look at you.
Are we the baddies, guys? I say it.
I don't know about this. That's cute. I'll get a history check that. Can I history check that dragon?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a history.
One.
It is Tiamat, mother of dragons.
That's very bad. That's very, very bad. I think you guys are the bad guys. Alright. Why is
Listen to me. You must take this final shard and destroy the shard of evil that has escaped our realm into another that is fraying the fabric of our own.
I'm gonna look a little stunned. Actually look fucking hella stunned. And then I'm gonna look up at Tiamat and say, "You're the god of evil dragons, Tiamat. Why are we helping you?"
Because I am the mother of all dragons.
And Bahamut is also.
Lucy.
And you are the apostle of all. You control the good, the bad. Now, we need to have you take this final shard. You and your other bonded. You must find the canyon that the shard that Garish took and descend down through the abyss into the other realm and destroy that shard.
was to go into the abyss and destroy into the other realm. What's the other realm?
The realm Garish used the shard of evil to penetrate. It is rewriting the rules of our own realm.
I see. Okay. Definitely. I have a lot to talk about to you guys.
And
A whole lot.
as you do, the floor shakes, and out of the center of the room is another shard, pure white, like that of the auroral diamond, appears.
Okay, I guess I'll grab it. I mean, that's what I need to do. Do I need to grab the new shard? I'll take the new shard to grab it.
And behind you see an old lady nodding and looking at you.
How old?
Probably in her 80s.
How ladylike?
An old Indian, from India.
Why is she doing that? Like, okay, she's just.
We're not in the room with him, right? It's
like
just him.
Yeah, no,
right?
You're allowed in. You're allowed.
Oh, we
Is
are?
that like
Yep.
an ominous nod? Like what?
No, she smiles, a motherly figure, and she nods to you in a, how are you?
Motherly figure. I am gonna keep text back.
I'm gonna look back at her and then say, I really need to know what's going on. Like,
I
just handed an orb of dragonkind. You might.
I saw a little, not all, but I saw and felt.
And supposedly my world believes that I have doomed it to destruction. So,
Who hasn't
Working with
doomed the
these
world to
people.
destruction once or twice?
working with these people. And I just need to know what's going on.
We don't know what exactly is going on. What we do know is
I
that
don't know the compliments.
the auroral diamond was the birthplace of Arcana, and these shards were a piece of Arcana given to the greater realms. Yours, the Orb of Dragonkind, was the Arcana of Greyhawk, and thus Eberron. She nods to each one. Faerun, Dominia Sphere, and she keeps nodding around, and she's like, and now you have cleansed by bringing the last one here. You have brought forth the true shard. There was once another shard taken here and penetrated into our realm, and it went and created the abyss. Your task is to bring this to where that other shard is, because where it is now, that person, Garish, is rewriting our rules to our universe and is making it so that the evil is winning and has an unfair advantage, and we will not be able to survive long with this disadvantage.
Yes.
So, it is easy. All you have to do is take the shard, get to the abyss, get down into the chasm, go all the way down all the layers of the abyss, penetrate to whoever this shard of evil.
You're talking about the infinite void, the abyss. You're talking about that one.
Yeah.
All the layers of the infinite
all the
void,
way.
the abyss.
Yes, seems
Yeah,
easy
I'm good
enough.
at penetrating through layers.
Easy.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a tiefling. People confuse me for a demon enough that, might as well go to where demons are actually from.
Yeah, with how many weird body parts I have, I might as well be.
That's actually true. The only one who wouldn't really fit out of this here group is you, Arundel.
Yeah, it's because I have brain cells. You know, like
What are
I know
those?
that's insane. You just told us. Do you guys know what the abyss is?
I mean, I've heard some stuff. Can I do like a
Uh,
history check or something to see if I
Sure,
actually
of
have
course.
heard some stuff?
is it a...
That's a
I'm
12.
not sure what abyss
No.
is.
A little bit. like.
Is there multiple abysses, or is it just the?
Well, it's abyss.
Yeah, it's just abyss, so it's got to be just the one, right?
Yeah. But seriously, it's like you know how there's hell, and that's where devils are from, and then there's the abyss, and that's where demons are from. The abyss is basically the best way to put it is an endless sort of plane of just demons. That's all I really know.
So are you a demon or a devil then?
No, I'm a tiefling. You see, I'm neither of those things. I'm a humanoid.
He's infernal.
He's a human with the blood of a demon or a devil. Outside of all that, the abyss is literally infinite. Nobody knows where the bottom is.
Oh, if there's anyone who can hit rock bottom, it's us.
And
he makes a good point.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end this episode with a closing scene here. Now we are hovering over the abyss where there is a huge chasm, and the camera hovers over this and descends down all 666 levels to where there is a mouth of a cave. These two glowing eyes emerge from this cave.
Are they connected to the mouth?
A head of a snake. And it is massive, and it floats out of this cave. And as it keeps flying, the snake reaches hundreds of miles long. And this thing shouts out,
It is time. Zariel, attack!
And that's where we'll leave this episode.
The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the plains. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.